Alright, make sure Mexican. Now you can slap your mama. Welcome back to Pacheco's Kitchen. From my kitchen to your kitchen. Today we're going to be doing some menudo. Let's get down with the ingredients. Let's start with number one. We're going to be using some onion. We're going to be using 3 chilies, dried chilies. I got some dry black peppers. I got some cumin, and I got some oregano. I got a couple of bay leaves that we're going to be using. Got some garlic and some cloves. Especially the chupacabra special blend. We're going to be using also some white corn. Now for the ingredient. The main course is going to be right here. This is called honeycomb. I like using this one even though it got all the grapes. We're going to chop it up, dice it up, and we're going to start processing it. Make sure you wash it thoroughly. I like to warm it up and make sure you get all the fat off and then cut it up. For all these dry ingredients, we're going to put it right here in this old-fashioned grinder. We're going to grind it up, we're going to blend it up and make a sauce. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and put these dried chilies in here to rehydrate them. This right here is going to give me my coloring, my spices, the spices that I need. It might have a little kick. We're going to boil them, hydrate them. You can add more. You can add some more black pepper, make it more spicy. It's really up to you. It's all preference on taste. This taste that I got is my family taste. I enjoy it. We love it. This menudo, let me tell you something. This menudo is something that is tradition for the Hispanics, but if you got a bad hangover, menudo's gonna cure you up. Believe what I'm telling you. Bam, let's get good. All right, here we go. We're gonna add some salt for taste. Salt is all about your preference. All this, what I'm doing right now, we're gonna be grinding it up. So let's go ahead and put some of these black peppercorns. We're gonna use some oregano and some cumin. I found some cumin that was pre-grounded. We're gonna grind it in anyway. And then I'm using this chupacabra blend, special blend. I like it, I really do like it. But special blend, this is chupacabra's blend. I'm just using it for the menudo. It's a little kick, a little twist. We're trying it, I like it, I love it, and I hope y'all like it too. So let's go for it. It's 2 tablespoons. Now I'm gonna use some cloves. Now let's get to grinding. Alright, boy, if you were here right now in front of me, let me tell you something. You'll be smelling that oregano, you'll be smelling that cumin, that black pepper. All these spices are coming together smelling just awesome. Let me tell you something. I'll tell you, even that the special blend already came, already spiced up, pre-blend. Let me tell you something. That dude right there, that dude know how to make a hell of a season. I do recommend it to everybody out there. Go ahead and try it. Let's go for it. On these pieces here, don't do too small because the meat does shrink. It shrinks a lot. So even though that it looks like it's not a lot, it really is. So I like to just get to it, the nitty gritty. Do like so. Yeah, bam. I'll tell you something, we all gonna be good. You see, ain't never such thing as too big. It depends how big, your mouth is. So we're gonna go ahead and chop it up. We're gonna throw it in the hot water. We're gonna boil it, soften it up. Process usually takes between, I'll say 3 or 4 hours, depending how fast you want it. I like to do it medium low. That way I make sure all the spices and everything get into this beautiful meat. Alright, make sure if you wash your menudo thoroughly, like I said, warm water, you take off the fat off of it. Make sure you get yourself a real good clean menudo. Then we're gonna start boiling. See, this is what happens when you need. This is the reason why you need to wash it. Now this is going to be our second wash. Now I got some little bit of hot water coming in. So all we're doing is just taking off some of that excess fat before we start to boil. I don't like having all that fat on top of my menudo. Try to put it as clean as possible. All I'm doing right now is removing the bay leaves. I don't need them no more. You can see the water's already kind of yellow. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the garlic. This flavor's already off. I'm gonna move it over to the chilies. Let it boil there because I'm gonna blend it. All right, let's go ahead and add the menudos. This is honeycomb. It's already been washed. It's been cleaned. Now we're gonna bring it all this to a nice boil. We're gonna soften all this meat up. Now don't be fooled. It may look like a lot, but it's gonna shrink up real small. That's why we got that white hominy. That's what's gonna make the good old-fashioned menudo. All right, now what we're gonna do is just remove this onion. The onion already did its work. Bam. And we're gonna use this onion here. We're gonna go ahead and use it to blend up our spices that goes in the menudo mix. Here we're gonna remove our chilies. Put them into our blender. We'll be ready to make our mix. Garlic. Add a little bit of water. Here's the onion. Here's the powder. Fresh and ground up. All right, we are back. Now we already put our spices into our blender. I still have a little bit in this right here. So what I do, I'm gonna add a little bit of water. I use the chili water. And anyway, I'm gonna blend it all up there just to get it out of my pot here. Here we go, here we go. Now there we go. There, now we got it all out. Put this in the sink real quick. Back video. Now we're gonna get to blending. All right, now we're gonna continue to blend. All right, here's the menudo mix that we blended up. Just gotta extract just the juice. All right, here's all our chilies. So when it comes down to a paste like this, your job is done. Because all this part is all nothing but bitter. You don't really want all that into your menudo. And look at the color of the menudo, what it looks like. Next step, we're going to be adding the white hominy. And we're going to add some more chupacabra seasoning in this to give some more taste. And remember, seasoning is based on your taste bud. So you add if you need or subtract if you want. It's up to you. And right here, all I'm doing is removing the fat from the top. You don't want all that. So just remove it. That way it be pure juice. Because this fattening is a little bit it's a little bit bold. I don't like it too much. Now we're going to go ahead and add our corn. I left some of the white hominy water juice in it. That's going to give me more flavor. And we're already about 3 hours in. So I'm going to go ahead and let this simmer for about another hour. And our menudo's ready! Alright, remember in the beginning of our video we were using 2 tablespoons of chupacabra special blend. I'm going to go ahead and add 3 more tablespoons. So that's going to be a total of 5 tablespoons of chupacabra. Five tablespoons, remember, is based on taste. It's your bud, how you like it. I like it not too salty, not too bland, just right. So let me tell you, that homie that makes this seasoning, we just mixed it up. This ain't your traditional Mexican style menudo. We're gonna call this one here chupacabra menudo. All right, here we're gonna start preparing the garnish that goes on the side. We got some cilantro. We're gonna be using some fresh cilantro. We're gonna be using some yellow onion. We're gonna mix it all together. This goes on top. We're gonna throw a little bit of jalapeno on top of it too. All right, we're back at Pacheco's kitchen. From my kitchen to your kitchen. Look at this delicious menudo that was made with that chupacabra seasoning. Now we're gonna go ahead and prep it up a little bit with onion and cilantro. A little bit of lime juice. Go ahead and move it around. In the same process, you ain't Mexican, we don't got a tortilla. We're gonna get a tortilla, roll it up a little bit like so. Then we come up in here, whoo, yeah. Bummalicious. Now you can slap your mama with a tortilla. This stuff right here, it is good. Highly recommend use that seasoning. It tastes good. It's better than the traditional Mexican menudo. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And I'll be seeing you next on the next video. If you comment below, let me know what you want me to cook next and I'll do it. But I think we got planned is some skirt fajitas coming up next. Bam!